Hi. I've been sitting here for a minute, preparing myself, trying to sort out like the structure in what I want to talk about. And I'm here for my own sake, mostly. Not just for me, I'm also here because navigating these things, like really doing the work, people need to see what it looks like, to grasp what it is. And so I will start by just sharing what happened in my last session, and there's stuff before that, like the theme that I'm like in lately. But I will start with the session and then try to put on the table what I am aware of so far, and then I will express or explore the different feelings and aspects that are present, which I'm already feeling quite strongly. So in this session, a big topic was condemnation. A big topic was how it's going to be an eyes closed video, because I need to see what happened in the session. So my practitioner at some point said, I need to let myself off the hook for surviving in the best way I could in the situation I grew up in. So implied in that is that my childhood, I was a kid and I did what I had to do. Like, it's no, how to say, like, you turn to the things, the methods, the strategies that are most likely to work. And like, I'm sitting here thinking about like healthy, because my condemnation of myself is that I have a lot of unhealthy ways of being. Like, I'm lying a lot. I just was writing about that the other day, like how much I lie. It's weird to even say that, because that's a bad thing. You shouldn't lie. So I'm holding myself to a standard of I shouldn't lie. I should be honest, transparent at all times with all people. That's the right thing to do. And part of me wants to be like, yes, of course, honesty is a virtue. Like, reach for that, aspire towards that. And there's also a part of me that's like, honest towards everyone at all times. Like, hello, discernment, question mark. Who said honesty is always the best choice? This is so much trying to be like a good person, you know? And is the heart of the matter maybe more to take care of myself and make sure I have a good life? There's a lot of conflict in me, which, like, that's why I'm here, to figure this out more. So I'm I am and have been condemning myself harshly. Lots of self-hate. If you followed me for some time, you know. Lots of self-hate, lots of shame, lots of self-judgment, criticism towards myself. Everything, like I turn everything against myself. That's what I did. Nothing outwards, everything inwards. Everything. And there's free passes and excuses and understanding and grace and compassion and empathy for everyone else. Everyone else gets, but like I can't expect them to do more. Well, it's hard for them. Well, I understand they're affected by their trauma. Well, but I don't really want to force anyone to do something that they don't want to do. But I should accept that they're not perfect. No one's perfect. Like, they have flaws. Like, come on. Like, am I really going to not be accepting of their humanity? Harsh. Like, come on. So condemning myself for having feelings and reactions and all sorts of things. So we like talked about that, and I stepped into the part that was condemning myself. And it's like a frontline part. It's so interesting when you're doing inner work. What part are you doing it from? Where are you doing it from? There's almost always an aspect sneaking in, like your internalized parents. Like, we're showing up for ourselves from some hidden, sneaky, shady part that has an agenda. Which that is, like, you can't avoid that. That's like becoming aware of where you're coming from is part of the process. Just trying to not making that wrong as well. Yeah, so I was in that part that is condemning myself. And basically all my feelings and needs and reactions that are kind of like over here and condemning parts here. So this one is because here's my mom and things. Here's the outer world. And this is my inner world. So this is like the buffer between her attacking me and me trying to make sure I'm not attacked by attacking them. And some things that I became aware of while being in this condemning part is that this part feels lonely. It feels really far away from all the other parts. A harsh relationship between this one and these ones. And as my practitioner kept telling me throughout the session, is my concern is your relationship with these parts. That's my main thing, not those. Because you can't keep screaming at them. You can't keep doing what your mom did to you towards them. Like, this is so much an internal relationship. And this condemning part, it's invisible to me. Like, to the most part, it's not visible. It's just part of my fabric. It's part of my being. It's just there. I'm in it, like operating, talking from it, relating to myself from it, not being aware. He kept saying, my practitioner, he kept saying, like, the standards should be, like, he said, like, you have completely different standards towards others than to yourself. You have this fucking super high standard. Everyone else is like, go ahead, do what you please. So I was like, oh, so you're saying there should be equal standards. Like, if I'm condemning myself, I should also condemn them. Or if they're getting free passes, I should also get free passes. He's like, yeah, but I kind of wish for the tables to be turned for a period, because you've been in this condemnation for a long time. I wish free passes for you, no free passes for anyone else. You do none of the work, they do twice the work. No condemnation towards you. Condemn everyone else, that's fine. So we were just exploring that. I think I was in that part for like 40 minutes, 45 minutes. And one thing I've like realized after is that, because I check in with myself every before I start preparing food, I have like 5-10 minutes where I'm just like in checking in with myself, like, where am I, what's going on, just to do exactly that. Figure out where I'm at. And since the session on Wednesday, I'm trying to gather my thoughts and connect to myself, and I'm just like, I don't want to. That's all, like, it's filling my whole brain. So I can't collect myself in a way. And I'm like, that's weird, what's going on? And what I think it is is that well, probably it's a missing need, first of all. That's one thing. But I think there's a part that has stepped to the forefront, and she is being impossible. She's like, there's no way for that other part of me that's been in the forefront for probably most of my life to collect myself so that I can show up in an understanding way, compassionate way, not be impossible, not like one of my biggest fears, like that I should show up and be just fucking unreasonable, and like I refuse to do that, which like the part that I am in touch with, that I am so fucking mad, I think it is that part that is like losing its grip. And when I was in that condemnation or condemning part, my practitioner kept saying, like, you've been screaming and shouting at those feelings and those other parts, like you're so against yourself, like it's time you be on your own side. Like those feelings are valid, those deserve to be like listened to, brought forth. And I'm just now like, that is fucking, I can't do that. And I've been feeling since the session that when a feeling comes up, there's this initial condemnation or turning against, and then it's like, wait, I had the session and I'm not turning against myself anymore. This is actually a feeling that I feel, and it's okay. No matter what people will tell Like, I was writing a post the other day. I think I started 2 days ago. And it was an inner child of mine, like a young version of me. She's so fucking, like, beautiful, innocent, precious. And she was like, I want to say something. I want to say something to the adults. I feel stupid saying this. That's probably coming from the condemnation part. Having a lot of self-criticism towards myself. Messy, just heads up. and that part that I was writing, she wanted to speak to the adults in the world. She is such like, you know, when kids are mature for their age, she's like that. And she's like men, like she was talking to men first. And she's like, you can't see your kids as just like, you can't just see them as something to like, the right words are so important. Because she is seeing men being caught in their own bubble, like they are exploiting. It's not even necessarily that they're hungry. It's like this mode of, I want this, so I'm going to take this. It's like taking. It's extraction. That's mine. How can I I just want that. And she's like, man, you can't do that. Your kids are innocent. And I know, like, all the things that she spoke, those are things that she's speaking for myself and also others, you know? And she was the last part that she was writing or sharing was like, to all of you who are moms. Like, how can friends come to you? How can daughters come to you? How can other women come to you and they share something heartbreaking that they've experienced and you don't believe them? How can you turn them away? How can you reject your own daughter when she is coming to you and she needs you? She relies on you. She was sharing all these things, and then I was reading through like what I've written and imagining posting it. And like, I want to protect this part of me so much. So I want to explain to people like what's going on, so people have like a chance to see the preciousness in what she's sharing. That this is an appeal to the world, to all people, to humanity. And the judgment I'm imagining, and I can feel it inside of myself as well. And it's learned. It's like, it's just so harsh. Like, who the fuck do you think you are, stupid? To think people will see this as precious. People will see this as snowflake behavior. Who do you think you are? Trying to show your heart to the world. Trying to, like, don't you know that the world's not like this? Don't you know? You're making a fool out of yourself. Like this cringe, shameful feeling of someone speaking innocently from their heart. Thinking people will listen, thinking people will take it in, thinking people will do something about it. Yeah, I'm wiping my tears. There's no fucking crying. This is the feeling from the condemnation part, I guess it is. Like like stupid. Like how, like this must be my mom. What I'm feeling. It must be all the attitude, the energy, the words, the like what she gave me or what she put on me, what she taught me. There was no appreciation of things that should have been appreciated. It's so painful to think that I was innocent, good, like a child, pure. I was all those things. And there is no room inside myself for that, for tenderness, preciousness, like heart. How fucking maddening. That I have the relationship I have towards those aspects of me. But all, like, I'm so mixed, I think. Like, I'm back to the feeling of, because I had this morning, I was thinking about an interaction I had on Tinder. This is so interesting. Okay, so the interaction was I matched with a guy. His opening was I have one picture of myself on my profile where I'm just come off my spinning bike, so I'm sweating, I'm in my workout clothes. Like my cheeks are red. And he said he wanted to make me sweat. Like that. Sexual comment. Straight off the bat. And I'm like, I hope that's not a comment, like that's a sexual comment leading to some sexual things. And he's like, oh, you have sexual trauma. Like the stupidity of me not liking being approached with a sexual comment right off the bat means I have sexual trauma. Like, yes, I do. But even if I didn't, that's not the way to approach someone. Like, fuck you. And then I'm like, that's just not the way to start a conversation. Oh no, like he was not a predator. He was very clear he was not a predator. And also, it was a long time since he had sex. Like, he was holding himself. I'm like, yeah, clearly not enough because it's seeping out. It's disgusting. So I'm like sitting with this morning, thinking just how oblivious men can be. Sexual comment as the first comment. Not seeing me as a person. Just like, oh, I would like fuck you. Like, that's what I would like to do. And then claiming I'm not a predator. And of course, like, we can discuss what a predator is, and maybe he, like, that's not the energy, blah blah blah, but the blindness, like, what would he consider himself then? How many men I have met that they will do something super unattuned that's really hurtful to me, and then they will be like, I'm not a bad guy, don't fucking talk to me in the same sentence as those people that raped you before. I am not like that. Well, you just had 2 fingers down my pants while I was not, like, in that mood at all. Like, what are you then? Like, if not close to a rapist, what are you? A good guy? Really? And I was thinking, like, I wanted to, there was this feeling of, I wanna, the hypocrisy, the obliviousness, the blindness, the lack of awareness in men. I want to write this and put it on my profile. And then I'm like, well, I should make it a teaching moment. Because it's not okay to just, that's so jaded. Scorned woman. A scorned woman. A hurt woman. A damaged woman. A woman who didn't heal her relationship with men. She's still wounded. No man wants to be around her. No man wants to touch her. Unhealed, toxic. That's what she is. I started having those thoughts or words. Where am I going with this? I think, like, in that moment when I recognized how, okay, I'm turning against that feeling, because this is really hard. Like, those feelings that I wanted to put out there, not that I need to put them out there, but they need to be valid within myself. I need to get to a place of having permission to feel that, to think that, to mean what I mean. I want that and need that to be permissionable within myself. I need to be able to have that and stand beside that. Be like, yes, this is part of what I feel and mean. Yes, whatever if it's wounded. Yes, whatever if it's jaded. Yes, whatever if it's not worked through enough. Whatever that looks like. Fuck you. Like, this is a part of me. At least within myself. But then there is this part, the condemnation part, who is just like, I wonder if she's full of shame, because I feel like this like worm feeling, squirmy feeling. Like the fact that I am even talking about her. And it's so, she's part of myself as well. I don't want to make her bad or wrong either. I guess I'm going to get to a point where I realize that, because this is what it's about, seeing the severity of what happened to me. Like, she is a result of my mom's attitude towards me. Like, she is the... Like, how difficult... Like, I'm packing my words now. Softening them. How much she hated me. How much I was never accepted. No fucking matter what I did. I was... This is how it feels to me. That I was the bane of her existence. I was the reason she was suffering. I was the reason she lived a life she didn't want to live. I was the reason she was married to a man she didn't want to be married to. I was the reason probably she had to let him touch her. And she didn't want to. And she really didn't want to. I'm the reason why she was trapped in a fucking situation and a fucking life that she didn't want to. I would hate myself too. Truly. If I was my mom, if I grew up thinking I'm an impossible fucking burden, unwanted, difficult, impossible child, impossible person, no one can ever love me. No one. I'm going... My grandmother's message to my mom, her whole childhood: you're never going to get married. You're impossible. So because I grow up feeling that way, just hating myself, wanting someone, but not who would want this piece of shit. Like that attitude or that feeling. Fearing that when I turn 30, all hope is lost. And then my dad comes into the picture. He's like, I want her with intensity for whatever fucking reason. He's a whole chapter in and of himself, that one. And my mom's just like, I'm thinking out loud here. I imagine she's just like, well, this has to be it. Let's give it a chance. Like, it's like her forcing herself to... Like, she's talking herself into it, although she doesn't want to. That's what I imagine. Like, I can bear with this. She gets pregnant. His parents says, you have to get married. My mom's probably... She's probably, well, I'm trapped, but I just imagine she's like, I am so difficult that, what, here it is, now I have what I'm supposed to, isn't this what I want? And I want a family and a husband, it's here, he's bearing with me, like, I should make this work, because I'm so impossible, no one can possibly ever want me, yet he does. So on some deep level, she says yes to that. Although she doesn't want to. She really doesn't want to. And then she has me. And then I am now the reason why she cursed me, kind of. Like, I just imagine every time she sees me, this is what I would feel every time I see the kid. And I'm living with this disgusting man who I don't love, and he touches me and he wants me to want him. He wants me to be happy. I'm expecting of myself to want him, all these things. And I can't talk about my true feelings to anyone, and I resent the fucking life I'm in. I hate him for not seeing how I feel. I hate my daughter for putting me in this fucking position. And every time she looks at me with those innocent, loving eyes, wanting me to love her, I'm so fucking angry, I want to break her. It's like, it feels like it would break something in me, her innocence. It feels like it would break something in me. That would flip me to hating her more for some reason. Maybe to bear with the pain of how innocent, like I saw that she was. Being blamed for my mom's fate. That's what it feels like. I'm laughing, but it's horrible. It's just I have, like, with this I'm not a predator yet, I'm sending you a sexual message as my first message. Me being like, what's wrong with men? What's wrong with him? What's wrong with people? Or me thinking about all the other people that are not aware of themselves. The instant reaction is, well, you are not aware of yourself also. Well, you're probably not aware of a lot of things in yourself. Talk about throwing stones in a glass house. Like, I should be perfect. I cannot criticize anyone unless I'm perfect myself. That's one of my rules. Somewhere inside. I had a session about this a long time ago. That I'm actually allowed to not be perfect and criticize other people at the same time. I should be peasants. I'm feeling peasants. I like the condemnation part. I feel like I should be better than everyone else. I feel like I should be above everyone else. I feel like I should be it's this feeling of, I feel like my mom there's a voice inside me saying that, you mean that bitch? Well, my practitioner calls her the cunt. There's not a lot of good words going around. But so that's because then that voice, that's like, that bitch, that's an aspect of me that I don't know very much, but that is a part of me. And I'm like, well, yeah, let's have some understanding. She doesn't know what she's doing, my mom. If she hears this, it's going to hurt her. My practitioner in this moment will be like, yeah, well, let it hurt. Let her hurt. She hurt you. Let her sit with the impact. Not out of spite. He will be like, out of love. Let her feel the feelings. Let her feel her feelings. condemnation part's like looking at the feelings that are kind of like closer to me now because they came closer, and I was like, no. No, no, no way. I'm going to make a fool out of myself and have unprocessed feelings. Disgusting. Why am I even here talking to this fucking camera? Revealing that I'm not. Disgusting. Revealing that I'm not in control of myself. Revealing that this is so immature. Those feelings are like, can't you see? They're so... How do I say this? There are more people to take into consideration, not just those feelings. Can't you see that if you have those feelings, you will hurt other people? You want to be a mean person. That's what you want to be. My job, because one part was being really mean outwards, and my job, I would never call someone a bitch. My job is to, all those vile parts, like the feeling is I have to be overbearing with them. They are like, obviously I'm trying to find the right words. They are like just spewing out feelings and just saying a lot of things, and then they will say a lot of things, and then they will realize how stupid they are. Like, did you really mean that? There will be, if they spew out their feelings, there will be someone to put them in their place and be like, correct them, or you should know better than that, shouldn't you? That's what they will be met with. Like, that's a tad bit immature, isn't it? Like, really? You really mean that? Oh, okay. Yeah. It's that feeling. There is something more in this. Like, I'm in blind land. And I'm hungry. Because I'm like imagining other people, if they would have understanding, compassion, and grace. And I'm thinking, really, in a way, I'm not sure if it matters or if I care. Because I hate when people have to be overbearing with my flaws and mistakes and shortcomings. Mistakes is not really cutting it. It's like shortcomings is better. Flaws. Imperfections. I hate that if I'm not flawless, people have something to hold over me. They'll be like, oh, but you said that. You said that, you know? You remember? So you're really going to criticize me this time. And you said that thing. Okay. Sweet. What is that? Like, really, what is that dynamic? Where did I who did what to me for me to have this? What is this one? Fuck. I I must have been with my mom. Like, I'm just trying to understand how she must have met me for me to have this internalized. I really want to be able to. Well, I'm not agreeing with myself on this one. Obviously, there's part of me that wants to. It will be so liberating if I could just accept my feelings and have my feelings and be like, acknowledge that, yeah, I really feel that way. And at the same time, maybe be able to have like some maturity and consideration and like thinking about like what do I want to do something about this feeling? What do I want to do? Because I think my first inclination is to, I want to put it outline. I want to put it outline online. I want to put it out there because there's such a strong need to justify what I'm feeling, because I feel like I'm always up against and have to defend myself against this message of that's not valid. That's my, like, I mean, that's the condemnation part. This is what was missing. One of the things, at least. Like, when I'm so sounding and coming off as like defending myself. I'm in this antagonistic energy. I'm putting on other people what my mom is and what this condemnation part is or does. I'm just thinking everyone will make me a bad person for having pure, unfiltered, raw reactions and feelings. And they will make me feel ashamed for it. And I'm stupid for it. And I should really be better than that. So I'm just living myself in defensive mode as a result. Because I mean, this is on levels, like the condemnation part's inside myself. So that's first line. And then it's the internalized, like all the experiences and the memories of my mom. So that's embedded in my system as well. And then it's people who actually like resembles her, show up like her, act like her, talk like her. Which that wouldn't be such a problem if I didn't have everything inside already. If I could, like, when I am able to like have worked through this, I guess I would see those people that resembles my mom as just like I don't know. I guess I will maybe just like for a period of time roll my eyes and be just like, oh, it's one of those characters again. No compassion, that one. Like, that one has no understanding. That one is not having her best relationship with her feelings. Oh, I should start rounding up before the camera shuts me out or shuts me down. I'm cold, hungry, and I need to pee. I don't want to condemn the condemnation part though. Like, really, I'm trying to see her as like the part that she is. I really don't want to make an enemy of her. I don't want to go against her. I don't want to outcast her. I want to see and really grasp the importance of what she has done, why she was, why she had to become who she is. I want to love her like I deserve to be loved when I was a kid. I wanna undo all the fucking damage that my mom did. And my dad. Fucking people. This is so painful because I know, especially in my mom, there is a part that just feels like she's doing everything wrong. Like a young part that can't understand, I think, why I'm so upset with what she did, what she's been doing. Probably thinks I don't love her. And my mom deserves to be loved so much. Really, because she wasn't. And in many ways, she's so brave and so strong. In many ways, she is amazing as a person. At the same time, I feel like I have lived my whole life being just the center of all her I was about to say vile parts, but it's just like her being trapped and feeling like she doesn't have a choice and all those things. Well, that was... What was that? That was me putting on the table. That was messy. But that was some of the aspects present in this pattern and this dynamic. For the sake of being calmer in myself, being more clear in myself. Giving myself permission. All of this is my system, you know? All of this is what I am like struggling with, and struggling with in a good way. Like I am learning, like I'm learning to figure out what my system is like, and I'm learning to hold myself in compassion and to love myself and to be the parent that I didn't have. That's it. I'm going to peace out. Thank you for being here.